Hi guys. Today we'll focus on counter striking and the hand defenses. Now, remember that the hand defenses are part of hitting. So as we've done before, you think of a strike with your hammer striking or elbow striking, forearm striking. These are defenses, okay? So they're always about striking. But we'll go today a little bit inside, a little bit outside, but let's warm up first a bit. Okay, so start running in one spot and start throwing your hands a bit. Now you can run forward a bit, think of punching, think of striking outside, just getting yourself moving. Now think of slip and kick, think of slip and punch. Slip and punch, slip and punch. Up the kicks. Kicks. Alright, then start circling around a bit. Alright, then going down, one side to the other. Inwards. All right, now start pushing forward, up and forward. All right, now outwards, moving out, moving out, moving out, moving away from your hands. All right, so next exercise. In Krav Maga we talk about stepping defense, thinking of going to here. So this type of defense, usually done against somebody holding a stick or so, but actually what I call it, it's a general defense. If I don't know anything what else to do, I will do this defense. All right? Then we talk about 360 defense, very well known, thinking of this idea. And also can be done like a little bit hand outwards and so on. Then we talk about inside defenses from here to here to here to here, and of course then continuing with legs. And then we have the reaction model for this type of defense, something coming towards you. You go here and use your body as a defense. But today, let's focus on using our hands and thinking that something is coming towards our head. All right? So, first thing is that from the psychological point of view, something sudden happens and my motion is this. I will try to push away the danger, so to say. idea. So my head will go backwards and doing this. And as we've done in slipping and attacks part, we did so that I was doing this, I slipped and I kicked. And then if I went to here, I slipped and I punch. All right? So those are the things that I'm trying to integrate to my brain so they will become my natural reactions on top of this. And that's what Krav Maga is all about, building on top of your natural reactions and then making this better all the time. Now, a lot of times we start from the techniques, okay, do 360 like this, or do this, or so. But let's do a little bit strength training. So place your hand like this, grab your hand from underneath, and now this one is pulling, this one is staying in one place. Now, take your body backwards and do the same thing, just keeping it there. Take your body sideways, pull, 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 all the time. You see that I'm doing my best, muscles are shaking already. All right, do the same to the other hand. Trick is yet to come, okay? So pull, pull, pull. This one's just keeping steady, nothing else. Move backwards. Just keep the hand there. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more. You can start from here, turn it. Now, clench your fist and do the same. Now it's a lot harder for me to keep the hand from coming in. No need to exercise more of that. So that's why one of the key things is that this is very natural reaction, but when we start training technique and we start clenching our fist, we want to do it like this. But when it comes to thing that I am startled by something, this will happen very often, okay? So what is better for me is to have my fingers displayed outside, like this. So, from the point of view of doing the defense, of snapping defense, stuff like this. So from here, as I'm pushing away the danger, I am doing this. I am getting away and at the same time making a kick. So moving from here, let's say the attack is coming from that direction, I'm going to here and using a kick. So now it's slip and kick added with my hand defense. So from here to here. What I'm trying to achieve here is, of course, so that I will hit with my defense somewhere around the person's neck or head or so. If I'm doing this, very good, very nice to get the hit to go to the face, no problem. Whether I'm able to move forward with this hand defense or whether I am moving backwards or sideways, stepping out, it depends on the readiness. If I am here and all of a sudden my hand like this and I'm moving in, this is very similar motion as if I would be doing a punch, right? The only thing was that I got started. I started to do a punch and now there was a sudden attack. I started to make a punch and now there was a sudden attack. So I need to alter it. Or I don't need to, I will alter it. Once I have these motions of going from here to here, from here to here, thinking of this, thinking of this, thinking of this. And now, not to raise your hands from here, but to go from here, go from here, go from here, and just diving in. You don't need to have the hand like this, but to have the hand like this. A lot of times the problem comes when we are saying, okay, take a step and do this. And then we are a little bit in a dancing, waltzing type of mode, and that's not what we're looking for. Because what we're looking for is to get in and let your hands come out. So doing this. So doing this. Okay? Now, when it comes into that something is coming towards my head, and now as I'm training solo, I use a lot of like a plastic bottle that I can get a little bit contact training with. So I'm hitting myself to the head, I'm bringing the hand in front. So doing stuff like this, you get a nice sound also. So thinking that, okay, something's coming from here, and I'm taking my hand there. And this is just for me to feel that I am actually hitting something. If I'm doing this soft, you hear the difference in sound? And you feel it differently. The idea is to be able to hit it with your hand. Not just take the hand here. Because now if I just take my hand here, eventually this will come forward. If I push my hand there, I hit my hand there, now I'm getting into something. Alright? So, outside defenses. First one, second one. First one with motion going away. Second one with motion going away. First one with the motion going inwards. Second one with the motion going inwards. And now we come into the play of simultaneous counterattack. Simultaneous counterattack means that if I'm moving away, my foot is hitting. If I'm moving forward, either my hand is punching or my hands are hitting within the sort of like the defense mode, and then the next one will be my foot. But the idea of starting from here, first do the defense and then do the punch, then we are not doing it simultaneously. If the defense comes first, the most simultaneous I can get is with my kicking, alright? So let's just accept that. And then, if you want to do the simultaneous counterattack, the thing is that I already needed to start with the punch, and now this is simultaneous. I started with the punch and now I need a defense. I started with the punch and now I needed the defense. So it's more like simultaneous defense with the hit. Alright. Now, then when we go to something coming towards your head, and now I'm using the bottle again. The basic defense of the slip was this, right? So we slipped out and we started hitting. Now if I don't have time to do that, my punch will turn into a block. Now, the use of the bottle here, it's a good tool to use so you don't have to hit your own hand. So thinking that now we're starting from here, I'm trying to do this and I bring in my hand. If you want to do it lower to here, I'm bringing in my hand. So if you're here and you get hit all the time, you know that the problem is in your stance and the readiness of the body. Once you are here, you are not facing the same kind of problem anymore as standing here, getting hit all the time, You see my legs are straight. Now, I will bend my legs a bit. I'm not having the same sort of issue anymore. And now, don't focus on, do I have to hit with my elbow or with my palm or so? Because the idea is so that if we are here your palm will be the quickest. It will reach the target the quickest. But then if you're early enough, because the rotation of the hand is going like this, when I'm punching it like this, thinking of a hammer punch of here. Alright? So don't focus, okay, I have to move my hand like this. No, you have to move your body like this and let your hand move according to your body motion. Alright? So pick up a bottle or something soft to hit. Of course you can hit, if you want to be extreme, just take a kitchen knife. No, don't take a kitchen knife and stab yourself. But the idea of this, moving from doing this, and again, you see that if your left leg is in front, your body will turn to the right the best. This is hard and it's not necessary. If you want to train that side, just change side. That's it. Now I dropped the person's hand, so it was great. Practicing defenses with your partner. First thing is to start from that the person is starting from here. Now think that we were doing out, in. Now with the partner, let's start from in, out. And then in, out, and then in. This type of exercises. And now it's much more about, and I find it very important to train yourself using this paddle, because this is where I've learned to do it in the correct distance. Because the problem mostly training with a partner is that if I'm training Arnold here and I'm punching him and I stop my attack here, and now Arnold is trying to make the defense to here, which is now what, 10, 20 centimeters, 30 centimeters away from his body. And now his hand is trained to come here, his eyes are trained to come here, and now all of a sudden I am punching in. So what happens is this, I try to do here, and now all of a sudden the attack comes here. So I'm trying to do here, now I'm being a bit lazy again, and then all of a sudden it comes here. You see the problem? Taking my hand there, as the attack is coming to here, I need to be quite close. Okay? Now, putting punches in there. And now if you want to make simultaneous counterattack, think that once the person is starting to attack you, you are moving and now you have to make the defense. If you do it first to here and then punch, the rhythm is different. It's one, maybe 1.5, thinking rhythm of 1, 2, and now if I'm making 1, 1.5, okay. But the idea here is to think that, okay, this is where the attack was coming to, so to here and punch, and then think of continuing. Again, here and punch. Here and punch. All right, so again, the slip that we are making, the body defense, as said, so moving our body away from the line of fire. That's the key thing here. So has to do this. If I'm taking any steps, I'm every time getting hit, okay? So that's important to remember. Okay, let's recap. So now, thinking of a stepping defense this, something coming towards your head. You're making a stepping defense with your hand. All right, let's work on that a few times. All right, take the other hand. Okay. Now let's make a something coming towards your head, and my reaction being this. Take the other hand. All right. Then the last one of the session, something coming towards your face or chest area. Maybe it's already here. All right. Now, you can make these rounds again with the video and then work on those. Just remember again, as we are training solo, this needs you to concentrate. Once you start losing focus, stop the training, recover, and then get back to it again. 3, 4, 5 times, hard and good, is a lot better than 30 times sloppy, all right? So focus on the quality, not the quantity of the training. All right. So that's it for this exercise. Any questions, any problems, just send me mail or comments, questions, and I will get back to you ASAP to help you out with those problems. See you later.